So, hello TikTok, hello YouTube, wherever I'm posting this, Snapchat, Instagram, who knows. So, wherever I'm posting this, hello. I'm currently shuffling my cards. I am doing an energy reading, or just a general reading, in terms of the election, to catch on to the vibes, you know, to get an idea of what's going on, because as a tarot reader, a beginner tarot reader, I believe that tarot does not tell the future. These cards are not going to tell me who's going to win the election. So if you're watching this and expecting that to happen, I'll tell you that now, that's not going to happen. But I feel like tarot cards do give you more insight into a situation and help it become way more clear. I myself have had the experience of getting a tarot reading and me, you know, getting clear understanding of the situation that I was dealing with, as well as me doing readings for myself and for other people, helping them become, you know, more aware of their, what's the word I'm looking for? Just becoming more aware of the situation. So with that, I'm hoping that this reading kind of can maybe give some clarity and maybe calm some people down, or just, you know, help everybody understand more of what the heck is actually going on, because there's a lot. And as you've seen in the beginning of this video, what I was doing is I had my crystal laying on top of the cards. This is a rose quartz. Let me actually, it's a rose quartz. And it's kind of shaped in the heart. What rose quartz does is it like helps with it has a lot to do with like relationships, that being romantic, friendly, communal and things. So, you know, I put that on top thinking, okay, this will give me that energy of, you know, a nation coming together and voting as such, you know, I don't know, kind of, it makes sense in my head. So right now, whoa, just gonna, okay, and also it's actually like almost 4 in the morning, so I need to like take it a little easy. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. Whoa. I'm also gonna explain how I'm doing this thing. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna be shuffling cards as I'm doing now, and I'm also going to see if any cards jump from the pile as I'm shuffling, and then I'll be taking those as a message, because usually I call these jump cards. When cards jump from the pile, I call those jump cards, and I take those as immediate messages from the divine, the universe, from whatever it is that you want to believe in, the higher power, and I interpret those not immediately, but throughout the reading, because they will eventually make sense as they come out. I mean, as I read the cards, if they don't make sense initially. Also, like I said, I'm still a beginner, so I'm still like really learning the general meanings of the cards, because they have a general meaning, but I also use my intuition, which comes from within, and I'm pretty sure if you know anything about tarot cards or just intuition in general, you know what intuition is. It's just what's your gut. It's your gut feeling. So I go off of that, as well as kind of what the cards general meaning is. So I'm just gonna shuffle them like this again. And sometimes when I shuffle cards, I tend to shuffle them for a long time, and that is because I shuffle, it's like that feeling that I don't need to shuffle anymore. That gut feeling telling me you don't gotta shuffle anymore. So if I tend to shuffle a lot, now you know why. So let's see. Any cards fall out? Are there any messages? And basically what I'm asking the cards is just for any immediate messages, anything I need to know, anything that we need to know for clarification in terms of the election, Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna, usually that, oh, it's 2. Oh, okay. Usually, like how these 2 fell out, I would take those as jump cards, but then since they came directly from the top, I don't like to take those as jump cards. I only take them as jump cards if they, like, you know, fall like in a weird random way, like from the middle of the deck, because as I'm shuffling the cards, I know how I shuffle cards, and if they don't fall the right way from me shuffling the cards, if this makes any sense, then I don't take them, but I do take note of them. Interesting. One of those cards is very interesting. So I am going to keep shuffling, and I'm going to wait until I get that little gut feeling that I don't need to shuffle anymore. And if, ooh, you can see it's right there again. They came from the bottom, so I'm not taking those. And if I don't get any jump cards, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do a basic 3 card spread. Because I'm really hoping that some cards jump out, but if they don't, then they don't, I guess. And also, I'm also watching the election results live on YouTube through a live stream through ABC, and it's crazy. I just looked and it had nationwide up on there, and apparently we're at 50-50. So, you know, I know there's a lot of anxiety in the air. Just earlier, I got a feeling, had a weird feeling, and something told me you better get those cards out. So hours later, I finally decided to get the cards out, and I've been up and tired, so my camera cut me off, but I'm back. So yeah, usually when I get that teary-eyed feeling, it's kind of like a eureka type moment. I take note of the bodily cues that I get when I'm doing things like reading tarot. So it's kind of like it happens when something starts to make sense, and like I get that gut feeling, that intuitive feeling that, okay, yeah, this definitely makes sense. It's definitely resonating. So like I was saying, a quick sudden change, the end of something's coming to an end. We don't know exactly what it is. Something's coming to an end, a quick change, a sudden change. And like I was saying, because the election, the results and everything have been so, what's the word? I don't know what the word to describe it is, but it's just been very close. It's been very close, and it's like insane because it's just a lot going on. The strength card, okay, this is interesting because I'm thinking about, well, oh wow, okay. And that's also really interesting because in this, if you can see in the card, in the straight card, upright, she has an infinity loop over her head. And obviously, you know, infinity loops, ongoing forever, cycles, that's what they represent. And the fact that I was talking about the end of a cycle here, and then also in the strength card that she has that over her head, it kind of connects because it's making a little bit of sense. And that's actually, it's crazy. I'm still trying to figure out, like, you know, I'm trying to let the information download, you know, if that makes sense. And then the information download, I'm listening. Because what I'm getting from this is that there's going to be an unleash. Something's unleashing. Because I don't know if you see, but in upright, and I keep talking about the cards in upright because I just wanted to make sense to everyone who's watching. I just wanted to make sense to you. In upright, she's taming the beast, right? She's taming the lion with her gentle touch, you know. Her feminine energy, divine feminine energy. She's taming the wild beast. She's taming a vicious, ferocious lion. We know lions something of great strength and great power. So in this, she's using that feminine energy, that gentle energy, that calm energy to calm down the beast. But now when we look at this in reverse, I almost said upright, it's like I said with this one, it's the complete opposite. So it just seems like the beast is going to be unleashed, and whatever was holding it down is not going to be holding it down anymore, because something's going to pop off. Something's going to pop off, and it's just going to be, it's going to be a result of what's happening here, you know? And with both sides in terms of this election, we don't know exactly you know, which side it's referring to, but we know that it's telling us that something's gonna go down, obviously. Yikes. I feel like I should shuffle for another card for this one. So I'm going to put this one to the side because that's from the bottom of the deck, and we will talk about that one later. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more and see if I can get any clarifiers to the strength card in reverse, because and the fact, and the fact that these are actually major arcana cards, and I didn't even pay attention to this at first, but the fact that they're major arcana, and major arcana basically are the ones that, you know, let me get an example. They're not like these ones. They don't have like the numbers on top. You see, they I mean, they do have numbers, but they're not like of swords, of wands, you know, of pentacles. They're their own separate thing, like strength, death, tower. And they got other ones like judgment. You got you know, the Hierophant and the Hermit and stuff like that, and the Magician. These are their own separate thing. They're major arcana. So these ones control major events, major big picture, like the big picture of everything that's going on. And the fact that these fell out in terms of this election is crazy, because with these major arcana cards, it's like things that you can't change, things that you can't really influence. So these cards are a no matter what type thing. This is what's gonna happen, you know? You can't change it, it's just gonna happen. But when it comes to things like, you know, pentacles, wands, swords, cups, those are things that are the little things that you can actually have some control over. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to shuffle for a clarifier for the strength card. Come on, what you got? Whoa, relax. That was interesting. Now if that comes out again, then I know something. Okay, and I'm just gonna, you know, split the deck. So come on, got anything else? Oh, should I take that card? Okay, I guess I'll take the card. Okay, so I'm guessing that, nothing else is gonna come out, so interesting. Whoa. Okay, all right, so clearly nothing else wants to come out, so I'm just gonna put that to the side. So we got the what is it? 9 of Swords in reverse. Which is interesting. But how does this have to, what does that have to do with this? Give me a second. What does the 9 of Swords have to do with the strength in reverse? 9 of Swords reverse and strength in reverse. Strength in reverse. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. Okay, with this card, what keeps coming up, popping up in my head, and I keep hearing, is closure. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with what I explained for this, but, you know, something being unleashed, and then there's closure. You know, actually, what I think it means is that even though this may happen, whatever this may be, that in the end, we're gonna get some type of closure from it. And that also comes with, like I said, and see, this is where it starts to make sense. That also makes sense with these, because like I said, it was the end of a cycle, something happening, something changing, and then the end of a cycle, the end of what the heck ever it may be. So, you know, it actually makes sense that came through now. So there's gonna be some type of closure from some type of unleashing of something that will happen as a result of the end of a cycle and an immediate change. There. That's basically it. And now we go to the King of Pentacles, which is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So with this King of Pentacles, it's actually very interesting. I actually was not exactly sure what this is telling me, but I kind of had an idea. So what I did is I looked it up a little bit, looked up some keywords, and I got my clarification as to exactly what this card right here is telling me. So like I said, it reveals a secret or an underlying something. So in terms of this, you know, I'm picking up on the masculine energies, the King of Pentacles. Usually the figure, you know, plays a part. The court in the card, which in this case is the king, because you know there's king, queens, knight, page, and so on. So there's a guy, clearly, who, you know, usually the King of Pentacles, an upright, here I go talking about an upright again, would represent someone, a male figure, a male person, a male, masculine energy, anybody with masculine energy, who has their crap together, you know? However, in reverse, this is showing that someone, I think we all know who, but I'm not even gonna say the name, someone has a lack of that security, the lack of that money, you know? Something's gonna happen, maybe. Someone's corrupt, someone's losing money, they don't have that security of that money, and it's probably just gonna go crashing down. It's gonna go, you know? It's insane. Like, you can take my interpretation, or from what I explained, you can make up your own interpretation, but it's insane because there's gonna be some sudden change. It's gonna probably influence this person here. It's either that or someone doing something, because something behind the scenes, or they just know what's coming to them, and they are probably scared of that change, and it's gonna screw someone up regardless. So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I actually kind of want to backtrack in terms of these two cards, because I did explain what they meant, and I actually was kind of reading the Tower in upright as if it were an upright, which I guess right now you take it as like a neutral card, because I'm getting the feeling that maybe it should just be taken as neutral. So it's the end of some cycle. Something's going to an end. You know, destruction, terror, anxiety, fear, disaster. So I guess you could look at it as it's the end of a cycle, which could potentially be a chance that the disaster is being averted because of the end of this cycle. Yeah, something's ending, disasters being averted, or you know, me a second. Yeah. The end of a cycle, disasters being averted, there's a change. Change is gonna happen. And like I said, because of this change, something's being unleashed. I'm not exactly sure, but it's definitely a great force. Because like I said, the lion is a very powerful animal with a lot of force. Then what I said with this one is, what did I say? Closure, yeah. Closure from that. And some male figure, don't know which one, might know which one, who knows? I'm gonna leave that up for the watchers to determine, for you to determine. You know, something about money, someone's gonna lose that security of their money, potentially, since it's in reverse, you know? Something. And the fact that it's actually like the king, which is like, you know, hierarchy up there. See the what's the word? the relation in terms of being president and such. Oop, I may have said too much. But so yeah, it's really interesting. Pardon me if I sound a little bit tired. It's actually almost like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's really all I want to say in terms of this reading. Brings that to a close, I guess. So if you liked my reading, if you feel like it made any sense, please leave a like wherever this may be. I'm not sure where I'm uploading this to. Maybe uploading it to multiple places. Leave a like, follow, or subscribe to let me know if I should do more of these, like, video recordings of readings, because kind of, you know, testing the waters. So leave a comment, let me know if you liked. Follow, show some support. If you want to share, send to your friends. Yeah, also, I do tarot readings, personal tarot readings. They're $5. You can hit me up on my tarot Instagram page. I will leave it in the description or wherever, caption, description, wherever. $5, really inexpensive. I don't charge much. I am a college student. I am kind of broke. I do work, however, you know, still broke. You know, like I said, it's my tarot readings. They're cheap. People charge up to like hundreds of dollars for a simple tarot reading such as this, and I basically don't really charge you much of anything. And I can either give you a voice message of a reading, I can type it out, or I may even start recording them for people, personal readings for people. I don't know. Since I'm doing this, I mean, I can do it, so hey. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you gained some type of clarity and closure from this reading. So all we can do now is just sit back and hope for the best. Like I said, hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, share with your friends, like, subscribe, follow, comment. Thank you. Lay out.